Good afternoon, people, and welcome to the Motor Machines channel. Hope you're all having a good day. It's a glorious day here in the UK, so I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to do a top speed test on the 170 Detroit. And if you want to hang around to see some of that, we'll be back very soon. And thank you for hanging around. I'm Johnny, I'm your host. I'm going to do the top speed test on this bike on the same private road that I did the 190Bs. So it'll be a good comparison. I've got the tyres inflated to 20 psi and I've got trainers on, no heavy boots, virtually exactly the same. It'll be a really good test. The weather's pretty much the same, there's hardly any wind, the sun's out. Let's go for a rip. This bike is pretty much stock. Well, it is stock, apart from obviously I've got my Pro Taper bars, different levers and a different gear shifter. Apart from that, it's bolt standard. Just like the 190 was. I've cable tied my phone in so it stays in this time. Bad for first run. 62. A few people have been asking me which is better. All I know is that this 170 is, I'm so familiar with this bike. It's part of me. It was my second pit bike and I've had it for a long time. When I say I'm familiar and comfortable with it, it means I love it. I can't fault it. Obviously it's a Chinese thing and you've got to maintain it. So, you don't necessarily need 5 gears, especially if you're riding shorter circuits. You never get into fit. So having 4 gears isn't necessarily an issue. Not for the riding I do. If you notice, I've got the Pro Taper bars, which means I can stand up with my knees fully locked out if I want to just grab a bit of a rest. Perfect size for me. Another straight coming up in a second. What do you reckon that's... Oh, I keep going, knocking it right down. I'm used to the one down now. What do you think the top speed will end up being on this bike then? This corner on knobblies, really don't like. Usually jumps here. Woo-hoo. Not sure it's got any more in the tank. I can tell you these pit bikes are pretty noisy, both of them. So I'm going to do 3 attempts. The next attempt, the straight has a nice run up to it, so I'll really get a good proper test. But so far it's only been 62 miles per hour. See. Oh yeah. Last time I was on it, had a back brake. Well, when I got home, investigated it. Actually, start again, Johnny. Right, last time I was on it, the back brake wouldn't work. When I got home, cleaned it off, parked it up, went to move it, the whole back wheel was locked up. So, well, I must have knocked the brake lead old back wheel was locked up for about 2 weeks. I couldn't really free it up without resorting to the option of draining the oil out, which I didn't really want to do because I hate bleeding brakes. But like I said, after 2 weeks I'd give it a good ram and a poke here and a poke there, tapped it with a hammer, and it freed up. And once it freed up, I could see that one of the brake pads had lost its pad, so it's basically metal on metal. And I think it would have seized up, because the piston would have seized out, because I hadn't used the bike for 6 months, and being pushed out so far, it's probably dirty and stuff. But we got it going again now. We just changed the brake pads, and here she is. Oh, go on, bud. I'm a little bit nervous coming along this private road because there was that vehicle in front. Here they are, bastards. I'm just going to rip past them, I reckon. Is he going to say anything? No. He ain't going to catch me, that's for sure. Same way I went last time. But I'm going to give that log bit a... Whoa, bloody hell, I nearly flipped it then. Whew. I can't think what I was trying to say. Basically, back there, yeah, I nearly flipped it. It's very twitchy, this is, in first gear. And also it's very light on the front. Very light compared to the 190. Because of the shorter wheelbase. Hey, no train today. Here we are, third and final testing ground. Push the girl too much. Tell you what, my back wheel feels really funny. Feels like it's slipping around or something. That was feeling really swirly on the back wheel. It's a lot softer compound, this tyre, than the one on my 190. Feels swirly. I'll have to check the back wheels on alright. Anyway, 63 miles per hour is the top speed I've hit. So that's 4 miles per hour slower than the 190. Please leave your comments, suggestions or any ideas in the comment box. And we shall see you soon. MOTO Machines out. Oh, one more thing. I was just thinking, we just need Bullet to get out on his 170 Detroit Welsh pit bike to see what that top speed is. Good idea. Can you see that? 63 miles per hour. Top speed 170 Detroit. A Ford